Hi my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Lisa. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Road to 50k. In today's video, we are going to be doing my current go-to glam get ready with me slash kind of tutorial. I'm talking about shimmer eyeshadow, loads of bronze, glossy lips, you know, the whole shebang. So before we actually get into the makeup part of the video, I wanted to tell you guys about something really amazing. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Glossybox. Glossybox is actually a monthly subscription beauty box that you get sent straight to your door every single month, with all the products in the box always totaling over £50. I'm actually gonna unbox this month's box with you guys. So this is January's box. The theme for this box is the power of beauty. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've actually already opened the box, but I'm quite keen to show you guys everything that's inside this box because there's a lot of really good stuff. So you open the box and this is what it looks like. So the first thing that we have in this box is Beauty Pro Avocado Infused Sheet Mask with avocado, chia and wild yam. You guys know how much I love a good sheet mask. Anything with avocado sounds really nourishing and moisturizing for the skin. So I'm actually gonna give this a go and pop this on before we get on with the makeup part of the video. So the next thing in the box is this daily reusable rounds. So they are 2 pieces of reusable cotton rounds. You know when you have like your micellar water and you're removing your makeup either with a cleansing balm or micellar water, you can go ahead and use this to basically take off your makeup, and they are like super soft. So the next thing in the box is this mud masky. Is it called mud masky? Yes it is. Serum infused eye mask, reduces dark circles, puffy eyes, fine wrinkles, dry skin and swelling. You guys already know just how much I suffer with my dark under eyes, so any eye serum that claims to combat dark circles, I am all for it. So I'm most definitely going to be giving this a go tonight. Next thing we have in this box is this moisturizing fragrance free serum, and it basically just gives your skin a moisture boost. Because of the cold weather, your skin can get dry very quickly. I know mine does a lot. This one to go, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. So the 2 last things in the box, Saint Luxe brow gel. And listen, anytime I see brow gel, sorry, I am all over it. The last thing we have in this box, which is very essential for the current climate that we're in, hand sanitizer gel. Having a hand sanitizer gel on your person is just absolutely essential because Rona is local, she's out there. So this month's Glossybox actually features 6 products instead of the normal 5, and all 6 products in here, including the wonderful mask, actually all total to over £90. So like I said, you're really getting some bang for your buck. A perfect way to kickstart your 2021. You guys can use my discount code LisaJ to get this box for £10 only and getting £90 worth of products. Like, not only do you get this box for £10 with my discount code LisaJ, you can also get free delivery straight to your door as well. With Glossybox, you can actually get this as a 1-month subscription, or 3-month subscription, or 6-month subscription, or a 12-month subscription. I think this would also make an amazing gift as well. Really cute way to treat yourself this 2021. Like I said, I'm actually quickly gonna use this sheet mask because I love a good moisturizing sheet mask before I do my makeup. I have to try and not get my lashes wet. I look like a mad woman, don't I? I absolutely can't move my face, but it's on, so I'm just gonna leave that on for 10 minutes or so. So I've just brought you guys in just a little bit closer so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna start off with my brows. Know as a point of reference that I don't actually use anything else on my brows apart from my Makeup Revolution Precise Brow Pencil. It just leaves my brows looking the way I want them to look. I use this in the shade medium brown. So now that I've done my brows, I'm gonna get into my base. I'm going to be using my trusty Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I absolutely love this stuff. It makes all the difference, but I cannot tell you how. I just know that it makes such a difference to my makeup. My skin just looks really good. I absolutely love this stuff. I will buy it again and again. It has fast become one of my favorite go-to products in my makeup routine, especially when I'm doing a glam face. I'm now going to get into primer, and I am going to be using the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I actually only started using this primer recently, but I absolutely love it. It just really does what it says on the tin. Keep my skin just really flawless and oil free throughout the day. Obviously there's only so much my skin is going to be oil free because I'm an oily babe. If you're an oily babe like me, I would most definitely recommend this primer. Basically acts as a barrier for my skin. So now that I've gone in my primer, I'm gonna get into my foundation. What more can I say about this foundation that I already haven't said? I absolutely love this foundation, and this foundation with the Laura Mercier primer, they're like a match made in heaven. Even this foundation by itself or with other primers, just absolutely amazing. When Laura Mercier said flawless fusion, they meant flawless fusion. When Laura Mercier said ultra long wear, they meant ultra long wear. This foundation is long lasting, especially for my oily skin babes. Only tad bit annoying thing about this foundation is like it's a tad orange for me. So this is in the shade 5N1 Pecan. By the time I blend this out, it looks absolutely amazing. Really just gives your skin that flawless finish that you're looking for, and you really don't have to put a lot of this foundation. I do because I'm just a heavy-handed babe. I'm using my Morphe M439 brush. I cannot believe I ever used my beauty blender to blend out my foundation. Like, scary times. Always make sure to get your neck. So now that I've blended out my foundation, I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm using my trusty Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I'm using this in the shade Cookie. You guys already know how I feel about this concealer, and if you don't know, now I'm telling you, I absolutely love this concealer. Like, I will not ever stop using this concealer. It just does everything it's supposed to do. It's creamy in consistency, it's full coverage, it's super easy to blend. I don't understand what more anybody would want from a concealer as far as I'm concerned. I'm using this in the shade Cookie. I've really tried to venture out and go a shade up in terms of concealer, but I haven't managed to cross that bridge yet. I like to blend out and upwards. You don't want to like drag it down your face, otherwise you're just gonna look weird. Like, I can't explain it. And then I'm just gonna take my Morphe 439 brush that I used to blend out my foundation. I'm just gonna take that over the edges, and that just kind of ensures to me that everything is seamless. Now it's time to set underneath my eyes. Typically I would have used my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Banana Bread, but I'm not gonna lie to you, in terms of my current glam routine, I really have, this has been one of my go-tos. This is my Laura Mercier Translucent Honey under eye powder, and I just absolutely love this powder, especially on my skin tone that for ages I was looking for a more yellow kind of warm golden undertone powder, and I feel like this is absolutely it. Just blends out so nicely. And now we're gonna get into eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette, and this palette is just absolutely gorgeous. Just looks absolutely stunning. It's the perfect combination of warm bronzy shadows, and you guys know I love me a bit of that. I'm gonna go into the shade Maple, which is like this really warm brown. I'm going to be taking my Morphe blending brush. I have no idea what number this is. I will try and link it down below. And I'm going to place that brown in the corners of my lid and just blend out. I've absolutely been loving this palette, and I've really been loving a shimmer shadow as of recently. I'm gonna take that really gorgeous warm chocolatey brown, and this is called Truffle, and I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna go in with my shimmer shadow, and I'm going to be using this color called Shimmering Pearl. It's just this really gorgeous golden, like champagne-y color. I'm going to be mixing it with the color Golden Light. I'm gonna take that across the lid like so. Do you see how gorgeous that is? Shimmer shadows using your fingers is honestly the best technique. I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide waterproof liquid eyeliner. I'm just going to take that as close to my lash line as possible. I know you guys would be able to see this winged liner better if I wasn't wearing individuals, and I absolutely love this eyeliner. It's just really easy to use. Next, I'm gonna go in with like bronzer slash contour, and I'm using my Hoola caramel bronzer, and I absolutely love this stuff. It makes for a really nice contour shade without being too harsh and still being really warm. It really reminds me of my Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie, and I absolutely love that. Now I'm going to set my face. I'm using my big fluffy large powder brush, and this is actually from Primark, and I'm going to be using my MAC Medium Deep Mineralized Skin finish. I absolutely love this stuff. Just take that all over my skin. So now I want to bring some color back into my life and to my face, and I'm going to be using this J.M Luxe blush palette. This blush palette is actually from a black owned beauty brand on Instagram, so I will link it down below, but I've been using it non-stop because the colors are actually amazing. I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks. So now I'm gonna go in and contour my nose. I actually don't always do this. I used to always do this, but I stopped. But now when I want more of a bit, when I want my face to look snatched, I go ahead and contour my nose. So I'm going to use my Hoola caramel bronzer again, just because it's really the right shade. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Laura Mercier translucent honey, and I'm just gonna take that down my nose. Yeah, so now we're gonna get into my favorite part of the makeup, and that is my lips. So I'm going to be lining my lips with my matte lip liner in Chestnut, and just gonna go ahead and line my lips. A really cheap dupe of Chestnut is a Morphe Trendsetter, the lip liner. However, Morphe is a bit more dark and it's a bit more brown. So while that powder sits on my nose, I'm gonna go in with my gloss. This is my Chem Beauty gloss in Butterscotch. I'm so obsessed with this gloss. It's just the perfect nude. So just to bring back a tiny little bit more pink into my lips, I'm going to be using my Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow Plump, and it just adds a little bit more color. I'm just going to be using my Benefit Bad Gal Gang mascara underneath my eyes or my bottom lashes. I'm going to go in with my Benefit 24-hour brow setter, and this is again just to keep my brows in place. The final step in my makeup is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. When Charlotte said flawless, she actually meant it. I don't know what kind of crack cocaine is in this setting spray, but you just spray it and it just does wonders. I'm just gonna spray that all over my face. Hey guys, so what do you think? This is the finished look. What are we thinking of this makeup? I absolutely love this routine when I want to feel pretty, when I want to feel beautiful, when I want to feel glam. Been absolutely loving this routine for the past 2 months. I'm just absolutely loving this makeup. It's so glam. I will leave all the links to all the products I use in the description box down below. I will also leave the link to the Glossybox box down below. Also, do not forget that you can use my code LisaJ. A big thank you to Glossybox for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.